confuse a few people that clicked the link to that one. Wrong link. Wrong link. Alright, there we go. That should be better. There it is. Alright. Pop out. Give me a link for that. Paste that one there.
I'm just at checkout.
What's an advert? Now I need the Twitch link. Forgot if you a bot load of people with that link from before. Okay. My chat's not gonna update on the screen now. My chat's not gonna update on the screen. I have to reset the chat, don't I? Oh, the effort, the effort. Where is the chat? Oh no, it updated. No, it's just the Twitch one. The YouTube one isn't updating. Chat box. This one? Hey. Do that. Do that. Will it fix? No, I think the chat is going to be dead today. That's annoying. Is there a way to fix the chat? I don't know. If I do this button, does that work? Maybe. Fun semi-competitive deck recommendation. Play machine. Machine pile giga fun. Oh, it's a Master Duel. Bro, I don't fucking know about that game. I don't know about that game, man. I think the chat actually got fixed. Nice. Nice. Okay, so today I was going to do a character duel stream. A character duel tournament thing. But I don't know how much interest will be in something like that. I have literally no clue. So I'm not sure if I want to host a 16-person tournament or 32 like normal. Do you think we'll fill up a 32 room? Do you reckon? What do you guys think? Will we be able to fill up a 32 player room like normal? Or do you think only 16 people max will be enough? Because those are the two options. It's 16 or 32. So what do you guys reckon? Right, in the title it says Duel Links, no? I think it still says Duel Links in the title. It's rare you'll see Master Duel on this stream. Quite rare. It's a character duel tournament. Hello? Do I have the wrong thumbnail on title or something? It's literally the first thing in the title. Character duel. Ain't no FTKs in this one, bro. No FTKs here. You think 32 will be able to fill up? I don't know. Alright, I'll make a 32 player room, and if it takes too long, we'll switch to 16 and we'll just say whatever. Alright, character duel tournament. How do you set the... I know you can set this up, because I had Marco telling me you could. So, unless he was telling me fibs, I should be able to make one. Wait, is it only point battles? I don't see it in the tournament section. Was I being lied to? Do I have to make a point battle? I mean, you can do a point battles anyway. That's fine, I guess. I'm kind of annoyed because I want to do a character duel one, but... a, standard tournament with it, but I guess we could just do a point battle. If it's available in there. But can they update their goddamn character, not character, tournament mode thing already? Yeah, I don't see the, I don't see an option for character duels in here. Which is what I was told was a thing, but I guess I was lied to. Unless it's not in the duel, maybe it's in speed duel, but somewhere else? I don't see it anywhere. Nope, I think it's just not here. Alright, can we do just... It's not. It's literally not an option. I don't think I can host a. I was gonna host a character duel tournament, but I don't think I can. I was literally lied to. But I swear I was told by multiple people it was in the tournament mode, or at least in like somewhere that it's not in here. I was lied to. But that kind of ruins the. Well, I guess I can't do a character duel tournament. I've been lied to. Well, awesome. Fuck me, I guess. I guess I can just set up a standard tournament and hope you guys don't cheat. You guys won't cheat, right? You guys will select your character duel decks, right? You guys won't cheat. Surely. Surely you guys won't cheat. Oh god, I have to have the fucking text on screen in caps saying it's a character duel tournament. Oh god. Oh god. People are so gonna fucking still join without knowing what it is. Character duel decks only. No Cheeto. An angry face. Okay. Okay, that'll do. You guys certainly won't cheat. You would never cheat. Not my chat. I think I only do one deck today instead of two deck. I think I'll do best of 3 one deck. Normally I do 2 decks, but I think for character duels, I think I only want to do 1 deck. Actually, what do you guys reckon? Do you guys want 2 deck or 1 deck for character duels? I was thinking 1, but maybe you guys want to do 2 like normal. But you can't do the same skills? Is that not an option? Didn't someone use the character duel skill against me on the ladder? I think you can, can't you? Didn't I have like on day 1 of the character duel thing, I've dueled someone playing the Yugi skill on the ladder?
My name is Mazar. No one commands dragons like I do.
I thought I did.
Alistair of Dome. Fly at top speed.
I'm pretty sure you can use this on the ladder. You can't select it in here though. You can use character duel decks and anything? Alright, well... Let me just queue up on the ladder with Burst Trigger and see if it lets me play. If it lets me play, then I'll just concede the game. Hold up. Let me just go, see if it lets me duel. I think it does, yeah. Yeah, it lets you queue it up. Yeah, they work, they work. So I assume you'd be able to use the character duel jacket in here. I assume. Alright. So what did you guys say about 2 deck or 1 deck? One deck's okay, 2 decks, 1 player. And normally I do 2 deck, because 2 deck's better for variety, but... Alright, we'll do 2 deck, sure. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it. Starting time whenever I click the goddamn start button. No condition. No. Alright, we'll see if we can fill 32. I'm not sure if we'll be able to fill 32 with a character duel tournament, but we'll see. Alright, there you go. Code on the screen. Please don't be silly. Abide by the rules, please. No Cheeto! No Cheetos here. Only law-abiding citizens. We are playing character default character deck and we use some other cards. You can use whatever your character duel deck is currently, is what you can use. Your current character duel deck, whatever it is, you can use it. But I wouldn't even be against you doing the whole swapping out all 5 cards if you wanted to, because that's what you can do in that format. Just whatever you can do in that format, you can do here, okay? If you want to swap out the 5 cards and pretend you've got the 5 skill chip thing, you can do that. But make sure you're doing it legally. All legal cards from that format, and only the ones that are allowed. Because I know in that format there's technically concentrating current, but you can't actually put that in Cyber Dragon. So don't be putting concentrating current in just every deck, just because you know it's in a deck in that format. Make sure everything you're doing is legal. Easiest way to do this is just pick whatever your current character duel deck is and use that. You can select the character duel deck and it will give you the character duel skill. Just select the deck. I just went on the ladder and queued up with the character duel deck and it gives you the character duel skill. Just select that deck and I believe it gives you the skill. Don't be making the decks from scratch, just make your current character duel deck. Whatever it is, just use that. Select that. Utopia Buster in Utopia. The fuck is Utopia Buster? Who's busted in Utopia? Who's doing that? Utopia Buster. The fuck is that? You control Utopia monsters, destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls as the lowest attack, your choice if tied. If you inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the destroy monster attack on the field. Wow. Utopia do be bustin'. Yeah, we'll see if we're able to fill up 32 player. If it takes too long, I'll swap it to 16. We'll do 4 round instead. I have absolutely zero clue if there is interest in this or not. This is the first time I've tried setting one of these up. So if there's interest, we'll do them. If not, then I won't care about them. Oh, it's so dark in here, man. Why is it so dark in here? Well, that's better. Now you can see my face better. My beautiful face. Did Cyber try and get new support in Master Duel? What the hell? Naturally. Last time I checked Master Duel, the deck everyone seemed to be playing from the latest update was like 900 hand traps and 3 actual core cards. It's like, oh, it's Tenpai again. Awesome. Tenpai, except it wants to go first. It's actually setting up builds. I don't know, it looks kind of gross. It looks a little bit cancer. Also, I think he was playing an invoked card. He was playing Gear Suit for some reason. I'm not convinced we'll reach 32 players this stream. I'm really not convinced, but we'll give it a little bit. I'd be very surprised if we get 32 players in here. I think viewership will be just too low, because I don't actually think people will be that interested in it. Despite the fight being pretty fun, I don't actually think there'll be that much interest in it. Oh no, there's no way. I'm making it, I'll make it from here. Might have to restart the room and just make it blur from somewhere else. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to, we'll make it 16 player. I don't think we're gonna make 32. There is no way in hell we're reaching 32 players with this shit. So I believe 4 rounds of Swiss for 16 player. Rounds for undefeated Swiss. 4 rounds, alright. So it'll be a quicker tournament today, but it is what it is. There you go. One deck? It is one deck. Oh wait, never mind. Holy shit! I did it again. It is meant to be best better. It is meant to be best of 3 though. Hold up. Alright. Swiss draw, 4 rounds, 16 player, best of 3, 1 deck, blah 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 blah. Starting time whenever I click the goddamn start button. No, go, good. There you go. Alright, there it is. Just do a no skills tournament, that'd be the most boring shit ever. No skills would be the most boring shit absolutely ever. People that don't want skills in Duel Links should just go play Master Duel. I keep telling them that. I don't know why you bother playing Duel Links. The whole point of Duel Links is skills are in it. Don't want the skills? Go play a different game. That format exists already. It's literally called Master Duel. Man, do I need to kill out Red Eyes? Can we do honor system Red Eyes mirrors? Red Eyes isn't that bad. I tried it out, it was pretty good. I think most of the decks in here are fairly decent. I haven't counted one that I haven't played one that seems like a super outlier for how bad it is or anything. To the tune full powered. That deck looks miserable to play against, so. No, you can play with the skills. You select your character duel deck. Go find the deck that has the star on it, and select that deck. I'll give you an example. When you're in your deck selector, you go to your decks, and you'll find it's right here. These decks here. The character duel one. And you select it, and it'll have your skill already. Unless I'm unaware, this doesn't work, because this skill works on the ladder. You can literally queue this on the Legend ranked ladder, or on COG ladder. You can queue this deck with this skill. So I assume in tournament mode, you can still queue this deck with the skill. So just select your character duel deck. If the skill doesn't work, then I'll be very disappointed. Because you can literally queue this on the ladder. So if you can queue this on the ladder and you can't put it in the tournament mode room, I'll be very disappointed. But we'll see. Features instructions. Alright. Just select your character duel deck. Let's play and play during your turn. Let me look. Rare Master Duel searching. Hold up. Oh, half these decks. What the fuck is a Radiant Typhoon? Is that the MST archetype? Magnet Warrior? Wait, Magnet Warrior is a tiered deck? Isn't that real? Is Magnet Warrior actually a tiered deck? The fuck? What the fuck did they do to Magnet Warrior? What is going on here? Why are there Adamantimators, Magnet Warriors, Fiendsmiths all in one deck? Also, what the fuck is this card doing in here? What the fuck is going on with Magnet Warrior? Is it possible to type, because I don't understand your language, me to type? No. I'm not going to type out when I'm streaming, no. Just check the extra. Oh goody, this looks like a fun extra. We've got all your stock standard cringe extra deck package, is that right? I've got some stuff here. There's a Magnet Warrior card in here. There's Conductor Warrior Plasma Magnum. Nah, time to sneeze. No, Moon's not banned, which is good. So I like playing Fiendsmith. You leave my Fiendsmiths alone. Wasn't that other deck playing? I saw someone playing Yesu in fucking this other weird deck. Was it Cool Tune that plays it? No, what was the deck that I saw playing Yesu? Oh, maybe no one was playing it. Maybe I dreamt it. Oh, it's RB. It was this thing. RB. What the fuck is RB? This is the weird ass deck I saw people playing. The fuck is this? That looks like it's dog shit. Never mind. Looks like it's dog shit. Yu-Gi-Oh emoji. Well. Alright, we got 16 people yet? Look. 11, so we need 5 more. 5 more people and then we will start the room. It has regional tops in TCG. Oh, it must be great then. It must be insane. RB. As in Ritual Beast. Literally Ritual Beast cards. I mean, they have some tops in some of these. There's a 500 player one. This guy's just playing Orcust. What? This guy's just playing Orcust. Why is it? It's banned in the wrong category. Oh my god, he's playing one RB card. Holy shit, it's actually RB. Revolbots. There's a 283 player topper. Look at that. There you go. Got some Sky Striker cards and what an absolute pile. What does this deck even do? Actually, what the fuck does this deck do? What is the goal of it? I assume you just want to get 2 monsters on the field. I think that's the whole plan. You're just doing like Sky Striker with this thing to get like a token and then you're making 2 monsters for something. So there's a link 2 in here or some shit that's really important. Make a big guy. Who the fuck is big guy? This guy? The Brute Blues? Is that him? The Brute Blues. Make 2 link 3s. Oh, these 2. Alright, hold up. Its play effects was card points to an RB monster. Gains attack equal to total original attack of RB monsters it points to. Its base 1500. Okay, second attack during a battle phase. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. During your main phase, you can add 1 RB card from deck to your hand. Okay. There's 1 attack for each monster you control except this card. During your main phase, you set 1 RB trap or from your deck or graveyard. During your opponent's main phase, you can target 3 level 3 or higher army monsters you can place 2 of them on the deck and only auto spell or summon nails in defense. Oh, so you're just making this guy and hit him in the face? Is that it? You just RB bluesing them? I assume this is a going second deck. Just judging by the 3 droplets, the Thras, the talents, all the Sky Striker cards. You assemble a robot with quads, sort of? Oh, so these like all equip things, are they? Or some shit? Or like go below them and point to his arrow. I see, I see. What? Look at your opponent's hand. You can Spectral summon 1 monster from it to their field, but negate its effects. Damn, we need this card in Duel Links right now. Get them lava golems out of their hands. So they can even be special summoned. Okay. Okay. Alright, are we filled yet? It's not even close to filled. 1 more slot! 1 more person, then we can play some Giga. Best of 3 character duels. And hope you guys haven't cheated. When does it start? As soon as it's full. As soon as it's full and I've seen like everyone selected their decks. Because there's a lot of people in here that still haven't selected their decks. Like Drago, Nameless, Y Game, Yuki, Unk. Unk? You trying to say something here? Yeah. Ah. So a reminder for the people that have just joined. This is a character duel deck only stream. So if you're in the tournament right now and you're not playing a character duel deck, please leave. You can select your character duel deck to play in here. You just click on it, and you click that deck. You just click your character duel deck. It's pretty sure it's the first deck in the column of whatever character it is. So Kaiba's deck is just the first deck in the thing. Same with Yugi's, same with whatever Zane's. You just click your character duel deck, and you're good to go. No Cheeto. Enter the full power Therion if that's okay. Ah, yes. I would love to see a single person take a game of full power Therion with a character duel deck. I wonder if that's even physically possible. Like, I don't know what starting hand the Therion player would have to have. Just only tech cards? He opens only the Tachyon cards or something? You lost a Grand Mole battle phase? Hey, you should have sucked it up. Full power for hire. Dude, I beg they give us the not Kiza. How do I keep thinking her dumb name? Alexis. Next time, and give us the Cyber Angels, please. I beg. I beg. Hunk is Loom's alt account. How's that for an alt account, bitch? You're folding to Sidra? Sidra's the deck I play the most at it. It's most fun in my opinion. I used to think it was the best, but I'm not too sure about that anymore, because now that I've played a little bit of the format, I found that most people are playing shit like stuff that can't be destroyed. Like, if you come across Blue Eyes, during the end of their turn, or during your turn, they'll swap their Blue Eye Spirit Dragon out for the one that stops their cards being destroyed, right? And then to the next turn, the entire, their field can't be destroyed. And with Hero, they use Neo's Fusion, and Neo's Fusion defends their field from being destroyed. So it's really hard to win with the trap card. The trap card isn't enough. You kind of need tech cards, or you need to like go first because you can trap. No, you kind of need to do it going first. Like survive the turn somehow. I don't know. It's kind of rough actually. All right. People haven't selected their decks. Jaden Yuki, please select your deck. Dragon Distur, Nameless, please select your decks. Otherwise it will kick you as soon as the room starts. Please select your deck. Make sure you've got that shit locked in. Yusei's pretty good. I think Yusei didn't see. Yusei's also. That's another example of some that could beat Cyber Dragon, because fucking Stardust Dragon just negates the trap card. Actually, I didn't check if is Stardust Dragon negate activation? Is the trap card can only be activated once per duel? I haven't checked that. Or is that just what does that do? Is it a negate effect or? Yeah, it is negate the activation, so is it by chance? By chance, is this trap card? Nope, it's not. See, you can't seize two of them. Disparage. The one guy playing Shark, kinda based. The fact that these don't have the ability to kick people is actually so annoying, man. Where are the moderator tools for this? The fact that we still don't have them is so annoying. Because, like, I'm pretty sure half the people that haven't got their deck selected are just AFK at this point, and just not here anymore. Alright, so we've got Nameless still hasn't got a deck selected, and Jaden Yuki hasn't got a deck selected. Mods? What do you need mods for? Oh, for the... to mod the duel room down. How you register? There should be a green button. There you go. There should be a green button. So we had this issue last week where someone was saying they've got their decks in, and they were saying they were all signed up and registered, but it showed this screen, which means... Oh, there we go, you selected it. Good. Yeah, if your deck is not fully selected, it will kick you as soon as the room starts. Alright, we've got one person who hasn't done it yet. Jade and Yuki. Which I'm pretty sure this guy's a common player in my duel rooms, so I'd be surprised if he's actually not here. So I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy in a lot of my duel rooms. Unless I'm getting him mixed up with someone else. He is playing an anime character's name, so... One more person to select his deck. Otherwise, we'll just have one person not in here. It'll be a 15-player tournament, which would be kind of sad, but it is what it is. Shark is probably the worst skill. I don't know about that. Going second, Shark is like more extension than any other deck, right? But only going second. I think going first is kind of trash. Even going second is not even that great. Maybe it is kind of arse. I don't know. I actually don't know what the best deck in this format is, so it'd be fun to see this tournament and see some best of threes and see what people end up with. Are edits allowed original starter decks? Only the edits that you can do in the character duel thing. Because you have to select your character duel deck, otherwise it won't let you select the skill. So you have to select your character duel decks. That's the only way you can get the skills in these tournament rooms, is select the actual character duel deck itself. So if you've edited your character duel deck, that's fine, because as long as it lets you... Whatever's legal in character duels is what's legal in here, so... Alright, I think we have to start without this guy. I think we've given him low enough. One more minute and I'm clicking the start button. Final call, Mr. Jade and Yuki. Would you please click the green button and have your deck selected? Jack is S tier? I think Jack's deck is super fun actually as well. Hey, what do you mean you're cooked? Did you not select your character duel deck? So otherwise you won't have your skill for it, so I don't know what you would be playing with. Or you're just playing the default one. The default decks are not even that much different than the ones you can customize. Because the ones you can customize, you have to like get 5 lots of box chips for, or star chip things for. Most people haven't even done that. Even the few people that have done that, it doesn't change the deck that much. It really doesn't. Like, the only thing it does is like Cyber Dragons, it gets that quick play out the deck, because it's kind of garbage, the one that reduces your life points. Gets that shit out the deck. That's about it, really. And you put in like some other cards instead, like Fusion Gate or whatever. Doesn't change that much, though. It really doesn't. High star rating's 1. I think mine's 3 or 2. And it's just Cyber Dragon. But I'll tell you, when they release Cyber Angel, I'm getting all 5 chips for that as quickly as possible. I will be a Cyber Angel main in this format. It'll be all I will play. God, I'll be so fucking excited when they add that shit. There'll be an entire stream of me just playing Cyber Angels. Holy fuck, I'll be excited. It's been so long since I've been able to play that deck in a competitive area. Alright, we're starting. I've had enough. This man seems to have gone AFK. Fuck you. We starting. I'm telling you, next one, it will be her. She will be coming. Surely. It's got to be her coming next. Has to be. Going second, win all anyway, so it don't matter. Saying Cyber Angel can't go first. I mean, that's true, but it's not like, it's a lower power format, so it's closer to when Cyber Angel was actually, like, tier 0, and then, even then they couldn't go first. You just be playing some tech cards, Sphere Karibos, trying to survive the turn, and then you just do the bleh, Cyber Range all over their face stuff. I was surprised, Akiza wasn't here, actually. I would've thought Akiza would've made the cut. Oh, Pegasus, a full Toon deck? That'd be kinda base. Like, you get to pay attention to a female duelist? I'm telling you, she's next. She's next on the list. Can't we have her name written down right now? Dude, I swear, they must have known that Therion was going to be tier 0. I swear they did this to promote character duel format. Because nobody wants to play that other format right now. Absolutely fucking no one. Yeah, so someone should have gotten a buy round one because the one person. Oh, 2 Cyber Dragons got paired up. I don't know if I want to see mirror matches. Let's watch another one. 2 Cyber Dragons got paired up. That's fucked up, man. How are you meant to find out what the best deck is if you beat each other up? All right, Shark vs Yugi. Let's see what you two are doing. Destiny with the clock skill? The cock skill. Now, I think the cock skill will be too good for this format. Unless it was, like, severely reduced. Because, like, the OG clock skill was actually, like, very meta warping. That shit was very good. Which was surprising, because everyone thought it'd be a meme on release. And then it came out and was like, holy shit, this skill's actually really good. You got the free win? Yeah, someone's gonna get one. The day Pot of Greed gets unbanned. Dude, Pot of Greed getting unbanned isn't even that, like, that shocking if it occurs. Not to fully unreleased, but, getting Pot of Greed at 1, I think is very, like, likely in the future. I would not be surprised if at some point in Yu-Gi-Oh's lifespan, Pot of Greed goes to 1. Because that shit is, like, major promo. You know how many people know the name Pot of Greed? You could ask, like, most people on the planet, hey, what does Pot of Greed do? And they know the answer, you know? That shit being unbanned is just, like, major promo for their game. So, I wouldn't be shocked. Alright, turn 1 we've set up. Abyss Splash Pass. Okay, I'm not sure Abyss Splash is the, I don't know what the ultimate turn 1 end ball for Shark is, to be fair. Oh, the big text on screen? My bad, hold up. There you go. Big text gone. Alright, man's holding his rod. Slapped his rod down on the table, searching his deck. Yeah, Prosperity doesn't have the same, like, the same excitement power. I'm telling you, Pot of Greed to 1 will give, like, so much hype to the game. And it just ends up getting banned the next month, but it'll be actually hype as fuck. Broken as fuck, and it should be banned, but it will be hype as fuck. The Avatar of Greed's effect? Yes. It's not looking too good for the Shark player. I don't know what Shark's meant to do turn 1 though. Oh, he's targeting back row though, hold up. Ooh, he could defend himself with Lance as well actually, hold up. Does this guy double his original or current attack? Dude, Lance on this thing kind of goes hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. That card is scary. Oh, I think this is useless to whatever this card is. Because you wouldn't want this to resolve, right? This shit's just gonna banish your boy. Your boy is about to be... No! Maybe wait until he summoned it to banish it? Or to flip it? Flipping the Dark Magician face down. He wants to keep this guy face up. Alright. A big man in a dream. Had it snatched still, and that was removed the next format. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they give us pot of greed. He swung into it! Alright, apparently he just hates his own monster. Just... Is that lethal on field now if he swings into the little guy? I don't want to do the math for it. It's probably lethal. 4,800 minus 1,600? Surely that's at least 2,850. Surely. Yeah, it's got one back row though. Oh, it's half damage? Alright, it's not lethal then. But what if he reduces its attack? Is it then lethal? What if he reduces its attack by 1,000? It's got 600 attack, he's doing... It's still not lethal. Okay, but he could actually have 2 more rank 4s here. Oh, okay. I mean, I think he's got to be dead, right? He tributed the Dark Magician? Is that because he wants to... I think he's just dead now. He is so dead. He is so unbelievably dead. So you make a rank 4 with these two. This one targets itself to another dude. Make another rank 4. Or just make the big guy that resummons this dude twice. Oh my god, here he is. Mr. Shark Drake. Can you summon Shark Drake with only one material, thanks to the skill? Just play around Sphere Creepo? Why is it in defense? why is this in defense? We play around Sphere Creepo or something? I guess let's see summon one of your material. So I think you could have summoned 2 Exceeds monsters there. If you exceed summon number, blah, 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 you can also see summon by using 1 water number exceeds monster you control. Yeah, you can just use only 1 monster if you want to. Alright, so that was you getting his ass blasted. We've got Joey versus Cyber Dragon. I think Joey gets pounded in this one though. There are, oh no wait, never mind, I thought this was Cyber Dragon, never mind. Does Synchron... Is that better than Red Eyes? What do you think? Oh, it's the holding the rock art. All right, we've got Red Eyes holding the rock. There he is, holding a nice little rock in his hand there. Holy animation. No Slash Dragon turn 1. Does not opt for a Slash Dragon. That Joey man. Alright, Mr. Junk. Alright, he has got a trap card to pop something though. Fang is gonna suck it up. Book of Moon on the Red Eyes. Regeki Break. Discarding the Red Eyes Fusion. Alright, Well, he's probably not going to die this turn then. I don't think there's a single way Stardust kills a field, right? They've got the big guy that pops a card, but he pops one, right? I don't think he can kill him here. So there's a chance to draw Red Eyes Fusion and maybe make a comeback? Why is Dragon Maid so insane? I think... Oh wait, does that banish? Oh, wait, he is dead. Never mind, I lied. Never mind. Turns out he does have lethal. This deck has Junk Archer? The hell? Alright. What else we got left? We've got... We'll watch Yuma versus GX guy, Jaden. Loom start Duel Links in 2025. Some people go. What do you mean I started Duel Links in 2025? What? Huh? Brother, I started Duel Links in its beta. I played before pretty much anyone in chat. Because I played the deck when it was like only, or one of the few countries that had it released as like a pre-release thing in Australia, like an early release. So I had it way before anyone in chat. Doesn't it make you unk? I am an unk, it is true. Book of Moon putting face down. He needs to make the 6 though. What did he summon first? Did he summon the Gaga girl first? Yeah, typically you want to flip this face down, the girl, because then they can't do many. The only way they extend with the girl face down is if they have that one spell card that revives. So when you saw they search for the other one, you flip this face down, they can't play the game. It's actually very similar to how you would counter the old version of this deck. Very similar actually. You flip this face down, they can't extend without that spell card. So if you see them search Bolt, you just flip them face down and they can't play anymore. Incredibly similar to how you would counter it when it was meta in this game. What? Gardner defending himself? You shall not kill me? Oh shit, wait a minute. Wait, does that work? Oh my god, that works! Holy shit, double or nothing to counter the Necro Gardner. Holy shit, that is based. That is actually based as fuck. Very cool. Alright, who else we got? Jack Atlas vs Seto Kaiba. Yeah, I'm pretty sure against Odomat it's the exact same way you used to counter them when they were meta before. You'd see what they search with Sister. If they search for not the extender, you just hope they don't have the extender and you flip their card face down and they can't go any further. You don't leave it face up, otherwise they can special summon dudes from hand and then summon dudes from grave and everywhere. Even with the extender card, they had to have discarded a Onomat with the spell card in the first place, like one that can be revived. Alright, Blue Eyes has opted to set 2 and pass. Holy shit, Jack Atlas's hand is gigantic. Nilgar search pop card is broken and consistent. That's not broken, because if they search the pop card, like I said, you flip their card face down, or you destroy their card, whichever removal you have, and they can't extend through it, unless they have specifically the revive spell. So you see them search for the other one, you're like, hell yeah, baby, and you get rid of their card, and they can't go any further, they have to pass the turn. Oh my god. Now, Jack Atlas going second is terrifying. This deck just continuously extends. It is actually crazy. I think going second is favored in this format. Most of the time. So a lot of decks seem to really like going second. I think Cyber Dragon doesn't really want to go second, because it doesn't have enough high stat monsters to actually kill your opponent most of the time. I mean, Blue Eyes does have that one card that stops him taking damage in the default deck. I don't know if this guy's using it. He is. Life Barrier defends. White Stone of Ancients going to be summoning. Ooh, gets the River back row. Hits a book. Why is it really big monster on field though? It's gonna get alternate, which is very good, very good. Doesn't get the fusion spell though, he must have discarded it, I assume. Yeah, no fusion for him this game though. Well, it depends on that back row. If that back row is another copy of Book of Moon, he's probably cooked. If not, it might be alright. Oh, it looks like it's not an effect that he can use. He can't. The Blue Eyes player can't really kill him here, though. Because he can only attack with one of those monsters. And he can't swap it without a monster on field, I think. But Spirit needs a monster on field to swap, no? Yeah, Grand Control's a monster. Even if he could swap it, is that even lethal? It wouldn't even be lethal. I was trying to start to play around Red Rising's Dragon's Grey effect. I need to learn the deck has no level 1s, huh? Red Rising's Grave effect? Red Rising has a Grave effect? Let's go. Oh. I have never seen anyone use that effect of this card. Literally never. Did not know that was a bonus effect of the card. I've seen this card a billion times. I never knew it could do that. How have I never seen someone do that? Is it because having two level 1 Resonator monsters is just zero chance of that ever happening? There's only ever one, if any. But yeah. The problem is if he loses that alternate, I think he has even a chance, right? To Kate also said Blue Eyes was the best structure deck. Or starter deck. First time RDA was meta. Alright, he's gonna be sending that. I think he's very, very cooked. I think, it's very, very cooked. Like, how's he gonna, like... He used his stone. So he used the stone, which means he can't add the alternate back to hand now. Oh, he's just gonna die to this anyway. Now he has to swap in the Blue Eyes. Oh god, it's a second big guy. Oh dear, now even if he could get alternate back, there's two of them. Jack Atlas do be cooking. Yeah man, it do be rough out here. The cash with 3k extra life points. I mean, he's not dead, but he has literally zero way of outing these two monsters. Actually zero. I don't think there's any dark holes in this format. Jack's life point game is disgusting. Oh yeah. Resonator is incredibly good in this format. If there was a tier list, Resonator would be very, very high on it. Don't know where I'd put Blue Eyes. Yeah, I think Resonator would be very high on my tier list. That shit is giga. Alright, who haven't we seen yet? We haven't seen any Cyber Dragons yet. I don't think. It's good to see there's at least one person playing every character though. I think every character's been shown now, right? Alright, revealing the bolt, grabbing the blue. No, it's not the blue. Why am I red blue? The double or nothing, though, no here. Getting rid of bolts, drawing some cards. God, Duty Draw is so good in this. You just get the, you can just draw into MSTs and stuff. It's super fucking good. I think Force Focus is kind of meh. Normally the goal of this deck is you just grab the trap card and you just sort of pass. You just set as many of the trap cards as you can and pass the turn. You don't bother fusing. You just fuse during the opponent's turn, hope you don't get MST'd. And this is gonna get negated, right? Or is this it's level 5 or higher? Now that was wrong. That was just minus cards. Oh, why did we do that? No, 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 it's all wrong, it's all wrong. Overflow should be popping Giga right now. Alright, I guess he's alive. I guess he's alive though. Yes, use the fusion spell during the opponent's turn to dodge stuff as well. You can even use the fusion spell, then chain the trap card. Pop the big negate guy on the opponent's turn, then pop the back row. It would have been crazy. Would have been giga. Not dead though, and he has got some banished dudes, so. So just a Veer, he must already have it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. What's going on here, man? Okay, now we're normal summoning. I don't know why we normal summoned Core last turn, if we had Core in hand, or... huh? What the fuck is going on here, man? Do you remember Harpies? I do remember the Harpies. Alright, he's banished him now, right? So he hasn't got any more. Alright, there's emergency once again. Do you remember Harpies? Of course I remember Harpies. What are these searches, man? Am I going crazy? Why are we just grabbing another core? What are these searches, man? Like, why are you just core? He's used all the fusion spell, but you want more? You might as well grab another copy of him Overflow. Surely. It's gonna be a slow and painful way to win, but surely you just grab another trap. He doesn't need the fusion. He don't need no fusion to win this game. Just slowly and painfully beat him to death. Oh, the good news is he's got that dude in hand now that he can use his banish fodder. Ooh. Has he used the revive spell yet? He has used the revive spell. Oh, why would you leave it on the field? You can't play the game if you remove it. You only unless they play multiple copies of Revenge. I guess it doesn't really matter, you just wait till battle phase and pop whatever dude he makes anyway. Yeah, might as well get him to use up his extra deck, why not? Sure. Mr. Samurai. And he's gone. Who's he get rid of though? Then choose the one in hand or the one on field? The field! He's keeping the big guy in hand. Okay. How many of the... What, he's got what, Veer left? He's got one core. This might be the I don't know if this is the default version. If this is the default version, he's out of Veers. He's only got one core left. He has to win with just either decking out or hitting him to death with the core. It's probably more of a deck out option now. This game was so fucking scuffed, man. This was so scuffed. He's got Fiendish Chain left. If this is the default one, these are probably Fiendish Chains. Go to the Salmon Fields on the big boy next turn. There's a lot of things he could have done in this game. Most notably, I don't know why we summoned the fusion, or the guy into 6Cs, the big fusion to get negated. That was very silly. We should just pass turn one with the, make a bunch of dudes and pop a bunch of cards. And then set the quick play. And then use the thing to pop a card, then you can fuse to dodge it, or you can just use the trap card, then use the ones that are banished. It just made no sense to just throw your monsters off the field away, and they could be in trap card fodder. It is entertaining. That's what I'm saying about the Cyber Dragon deck. I've said that the reason I've played Cyber Dragon almost exclusively in this format at this point, I've played a lot of Cyber Dragon in this, is the most fun. It's like a, it's almost like a control deck, the way it plays. Like, the big fusion stuff, half the time is mostly just... Like, it's rare you actually get to do, like, an OTK turn with it. Most of the time, because everything has too much attack, you're just setting your trap cards and whatever text you got, passing, popping some stuff, and then you try to go for lethal. Alright, MST. That's probably Fiendish Chain. Okay, it's Fiendish Chain. There's one more Fiendish Chain in that deck, but he's also got that spell card that halves his life points, which is not ideal. Did he draw? So he has a monster in hand. Oh, he's decked himself out. Wait, he's decked himself out. Oh no. Unless you can kill him this turn, 2100. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, he is dead as hell. Wait, that's not enough. Wait. That's... The 6 is enough attack, no? Oh no, it is enough attack. Oh, I thought he didn't have a max life points. Of course it is. He's dead as hell. He's dead as hell. You could even add back the dude, right, if you wanted to. If you wanted to flex. Could have added this guy back. I know he couldn't have, never mind. Hell yeah. Nearly a deck out this format's kind of crazy though. Alright. So we got one more game in this round. Sphere Bowler. Alright, we got Unk versus the Resonator. So the Resonator player took, we know the first game. We don't know what happened in the second one, or if this is the second one. Resonator forced to go first this time. Will gain 6 trillion life points, as per usual. The Salamangreat field. Kind of fits with the fire theme. Can Zane play Sphere? Yes. Zane can in fact play the Sphere. But you have to get your skill chips up, your 5 skill chips to put in the Sphere Karibo. I don't know if it's good or not to play Sphere Karibo in with Zane. It probably is, because they can change their opponent's monsters to defense that have way too much attack to beat over, which is pretty good. The downside of it though is it's one less back row you can use to bait MSTs, because very, very often MST on your trap card makes you actually depressed. Gives you a search though, but it makes you a little bit depressed. I guess the same as when they hit your quick play. I don't know if Sphere Karibo is better, or just playing Book of Moon is better or whatnot. Book of Moon is pretty good. Cards of Consonance, drawing some cards. Starting with a Fusion Summon. Getting straight into a Burst Dragon. Tries to swing in, searches for a Wandering King Wildwind. Does remove the field. This Blue Eyes player must have had like some pretty shitty hands though. Like normally this deck can easily get an Alternate on field, easily get like a Synchro on field or something. His hands must have been pretty shitty. Like the fact he hasn't drawn into Melody off of that draw 2 is depressing. His hands must be real cheeks. Although maybe he wouldn't even have lethal with that anyway. How probably get Fusion Gate? I don't think you want too many Fusion Gates. Fusion Gates, like, seems really good in theory, but the issue with it is, even if you can summon multiple fusions, their attack is so low, they can't actually beat over anything anyway. So I like having one Fusion Gate, because it's really nice just to have it on the, field for the entire game. But, like, you're really thrown if you get 2 Fusion Gates in your hand. I don't know, I'm not sure I'm convinced too much from just having tons of Fusion Gates over just being more control-y and playing a bunch of, back rowy stuff. Alright, I think that's it for the round, or have they got... Oh, we're into the next round. Alright, should we see Resonator versus... Can anyone take out the Resonator? That's the question. Can Zane beat Resonator? I think Zane has a really good chance to beat Resonator. Though it's definitely difficult. If they don't draw MST, you're in a better spot. But they extend super hard. Like, you have to use the trap card on very specific things. Oh, he's only got 1 Cyber. He didn't reveal a Cyber Dragon at the start of the game. That means he didn't even have a Cyber Dragon monster in hand. Oh god, he's got 1 Destroy here. He's got a lot of text though. Maybe the text can keep him alive. Maybe the text can keep him alive. Red Rising going to be reviving. Getting a little bit of life points. The issue is if he removes anything here, he just summons another 4 from hand, no? He hasn't even normal yet. He's thinking about it. And maybe he has like Book of Moon or something, I don't know. Nah, Resonate doesn't start with Book of Moon. Because they don't normal summon. They just normal summon and keep going. Dark End forces out the trap card. Trap has to be used now. Which do we get rid of, though? Who are we going to get rid of? Probably the tuner, I think. He also has normal summon a red resonator, use the skill summon a card, so... Whoever you get rid of, he might just have another way around it. Like, if he's the tuner, he can just normal summon it, summon a 4. Which looks like what he's going to do. Search the little guy that summons dudes from hand, and then just, you're chilling. Oh yeah, you didn't actually have to use the trap card, he could have saved it, you're right. You're right. Resonator's so hard to play against though, man, that should just keep summoning dudes. Summon another dude, into summon another dude, into summon another dude. Oh god, it just keeps going. It's kind of unlucky though, he didn't get the skill to activate turn 1. This deck really does require, like, a box chip, not box chip, a star chip to just add an extra Cyber Dragon monster. The 4 it gives you is not enough for the skill to trigger. It only gives you, no, it gives you 5, right? It gives you 5. You really should add another Veer or something. Otherwise, it just feels kind of rough. You just summon 2 tuners and 1 non-tuner? Doesn't one of the tuners have the tribute effect on it? The one they can summon that 2 that tributes itself to summon a dude, doesn't it? Something like that? Ah! I mean, that was a pretty shitty hand from the poor Zane, to be fair. That was a pretty shitty hand. He could definitely have saved the trap card, but even if he did, he was still pretty dead. Yeah, he needed the, he needed another monster in hand to trigger his skill. Not getting the skill trigger feels awful. Actually feels awful. Alright. Let's look at some stocks. Send from field? I don't know. I don't know the name of it either. I can't even look it up. I don't think anyone knows the name of that card. It sends a resonator, so maybe just type in resonator, it'll just come up. Nah, it doesn't send from field. I think it was the they've got a tuner in the deck that's level 2 that tributes itself. Yeah, this one. You can send this face-up card in control of the graveyard, target monster you control. If it attacks this turn, you can use this one. So when they're doing their combo, if they want to play around their stuff getting booked, they just summon this tuner instead. And if you get rid of something, they'll just tribute this one, their field's free again. Concentrating current! Oh my goodness, that is a big shark. Once again though, we've let the sister get through. I'm telling you, you never want to let the sister get through. You want to flip that insta and remove that insta. Maybe he hasn't got any removals in that back row. Oh, adds back. This guy knows what he's doing. Oh, he opted not to overextend. Man's taking it very slow and methodical. He's not playing into any of that funny business back there. It's not likely to easily clog their field unless they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, they can play around field clogging quite easily in a Resonator. Especially with that tuner. To be fair, a lot of the time they summon the one that gains life points, which could screw them over, because then you can actually field clog them. But they summon a 4 and the 2 2s, and one of the 2s is the guy that just says you contribute it, then Book of Mooning does nothing. Plus it has to be specifically Book of Moon too, like if you just got like a destroy effect like Cyber Dragon, then you're not going to be popping it, because that just clears the field for them. Can you say how Resonator gets 2 to 3 searches guaranteed and Blue Eyes Lou just bricks up him with the skill? I don't know why they made the Blue Eyes skill so basic. I think they were just like really scared to be broken. Like I think the Blue Eyes deck is probably fine. Like if the Blue Eyes deck doesn't brick, like it's a good hand, then it's quite insane. But it just bricks more often than the other ones because its skill is like, here's a fusion spell. Meanwhile Onomat grabs Onomatopoeia from out of nowhere. Like, add Poly to hand or add Onomatopoeia to hand? It's like, is that even fair? That shit just ain't fair, no? Alright, Shark taken down. Oh, 3 people have withdrawn. Is there only one game going on? Is really only one game going on? Alright, so how do I miss Resonator again then, I guess? Alright. Can we redeem ourselves? Resonator forced to go first this time. Time to gain 6 trillion life points. Does the spell trap negate? I don't know if DM's are that crazy of a deck. Resonator is so good though. Alright, out comes the Red Dragon Archfiend. DM skill might not activate, unlike other decks. We just don't open a DM in hand, right? So that's how that breaks. It's kind of strange how they've done it. Alright, we got a Cyber Dragon this time at least. Alright, cool. Gonna be grabbing the Emergency. Emergency searching for another Cyber Dragon. Setting and passing. Good boy. Good boy. The correct way to play the deck. You don't rush into shit. You just slowly try to get your opponent dead to death. Red Rising, summon a bunch of dudes. I mean, anything he summons is just gonna get destroyed. So unless he, yeah, this entire field's just about to go bye-bye. If he targets this one, it's better for him, because this one has, isn't Cyber Dragon engraved. So this one actually does force the... Oh, okay! Book of Moon's gonna make it so that... That's one less Cyber Dragon he sends, so he gets to pop 2 cards now. Which, to be fair, still isn't too bad. Popping 2 cards. It's not even that bad. Wait, don't... Okay, I mean, sure. It still only means he gets to pop 2. Wait, pop 1? Did he search Via? Did he not search Via? Oh, he didn't summon the Via, right? He didn't summon it. Wait, why didn't he search the other Cyber Dragon then? He could have searched Cyber Dragon itself, so he pops 2. Instead of searching Via. Now he can't even fuse, because he hasn't got enough dudes in Banish Pile. Maybe he's got another trap card set? to banish this one. Yeah, you could have searched the other Cyber Dragon. So you'd have 2 for Fuse now. He's got an emergency now, he's chilling. He's being chillin'. Being chillin'. Is Core a one effect per turn card? It is, right? Yeah, it is. So you couldn't use the one to summon the Cyber from deck. Summon the Veer. Kinda chillin' now. Doesn't even really need to commit to a Fuse this turn. He can just search another trap card and be chillin'. But he needs to have another Cyber, right? Maybe. Nah, he's fine. He's chillin'. He could summon a Cyber, and then if he's got another trap card, he's being chillin'. I think he's fine. He should be fine. Although, the Resonator has follow-up, because it has this dude, right? This man? Oh, he's gonna pop the field now. It sure is not lethal. It's only like 2, 4, 6, and then... You can only attack with 1 monster. I hope he's got another trap card, otherwise this seems like a massive overcommitment. Wait, he didn't use the banished cards, he used the ones on field. Eh? What? What? Okay. Okay. Didn't you have... You for sure had lethal there, no? I'm pretty certain he had lethal there. If he has Fusion Gate, because he just makes the... He puts the Fusion field spell on field, makes the same Fusion that he just made. Then he just sends the... And that's not going to be enough, right? Then he summons 1 or more Fusion, it still wouldn't be enough. Now he can make 2 of the big guy, though. He probably had lethal there. It'd be close to it. It would have been close to it, at least. So he has to take the field spell, fuse the 2 into the dude, use the trap to banish the guy from grave, battle phase, swing with 2, use the quick play, summon the dude back, hit for a bit. Or he could just play slow, like, and just grab more of the trap card, then the other guy just cannot play the game. So he could just sat on the trap card again for another turn, and just pop his field again. Could have just kept popping his field every turn until he can't play, and then you just kill him. Alright, half the tournament is left at this point though, so there's not even that many who's even left in the undefeateds? There's a few. I've had a lot of drops now. Alright. Nice scoop. I mean, the guy did have follow-up, but he didn't have guaranteed follow-up. He just had guaranteed search for a Resonator, right? So he wasn't guaranteed to lose, but I think it was just a shame concede, because I don't think that's what he wanted to do with his turn. I think he wanted to do a lot more with his turn, but he just sort of misplayed it. Misplayed it quite badly. It is what it is. Sometimes you just make some mistakes. Alright, Apprentice Illusion on the field. Oh, we got no circle? Ooh, no circle. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's over. Just go next. Just hit the concede button. It's fucking over. Oh god, what is that starting hand? A man's starting hand was absolutely abysmal by the looks of things. It is so cooked. Right, Onomat just grabbing Onomat Imperio out of fucking nowhere is crazy. Actually crazy. Utopia OTK here. I'd be shocked if he does an OTK here. See, Insister, search spell card, pop card, then he can summon a bunch of dudes, summon more bunch of dudes. I'm pretty sure you can get 3 Xyzs on the field with this deck. Because this one searches the spell pot. Actually, I guess if you start Sister, does it get there? It should get there. Oh god, he even searches the revive. Does he already have the pop in hand? He does. Oh, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. Which one did he discard? Oh, he's got Onomat. Oh, it's so cooked. Oh, it's cooked. Summons this guy. He can now summon a dude from hand. He's still making Xyz, so that he can detach that guy, that he can special the guy from hand, revive a guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because this guy can summon from hand, right? He should have lethal here. He should have lethal. Just needs one more summon now. You can even add back with the M7. Yeah. This one can summon from hand. Then the Utopic can summon from hand. Oh, well, not summon from hand. He's like the dude in hand that then summon from hand if he's still got it. Oh, he hasn't got it. He didn't search for it this time. Malevolent does the same job, though. Malevolent does the same shit. And he's gone. Onomat is kinda crazy, you know? Onomat may be a little crazy. It's maybe an Onomat Jack Atlas format. Wait, we haven't seen Hero yet. Wait, have I skipped? Oh no, we did see Hero because we saw that the Onomat guy used double or nothing to negate his negate attack, which was actually funny as fuck. All right, Jack Atlas versus Hero. I don't really know what Hero can do versus this. But Hero's a bit of a strange deck because they can't really do a whole lot on their first turn because of how Neo's Fusion works, where it locks them out of special summoning after using it. So they can't really, like, summon the guy that shuffles the field or anything until the following turn. Didn't revive Stardust on day 1 of character duels. After negating with it? I thought it was a forced revive. Yeah, it's actually optional to revive him? I would have thought it was a forced effect. Like, it was like part of the first effect of the card where you use the negate. I thought it just summon itself back. It's kind of like what SP does. Just SP just comes back to the field. That's the reason I was tier 0 at one point. It's pretty similar to what this Onomat deck is doing. Going second, at least. Going first, obviously, the big negate dude is a bit different than playing the insect card that tier 0 Onomat actually played. Oh, Photon Bouncer. Bouncer with the guy that sends stuff to grave. Alright. What can we even do? We can summon a big guy. We can summon summon a little guy. Oh my god, he just has everything. He just has everything. Alright, I think he's still chilling though. We've got We've got the contact for the following turn. We have a Neos. We have a Necro. And keep in mind, this guy's attack is pretty damn big. Oh, we're already popping. Necro stops that. Beats over the mole. Wait, we're kind of cooking. Hold up. Alright, we have got the spell card to summon a big guy now. We didn't even need to use the Neos Fusion, did we? We didn't, nice. Alright, Miracle's gonna shuffle some cards back into deck. He's going for the Send to Grave Man. Or shuffle into deck, one of the two. I forget what this card does. Gets rid of one. Do we have another Neos Fusion? Do we have another one? Oh, we don't have another one. But we do get to search another card here. Do we use the Neos Fusion to defend this card though? Probably not. I think we just let this card go back to deck now. Because otherwise it gets shuffled in the end phase of the opponent's turn anyway. So I think we just save the Neos Fusion. It's a waste to use it now. I think, yeah, we just shuffled it. Alright, I think this Raid Raptor dude knows what he's doing, I think. I think he knows what he's doing. So we have a search, I believe. No, we don't. We don't have the guy engrave. Resonator taken down! Hell yeah. Alright. Shall we see... I guess we watch their game now. Alright, Slimer Dragon versus the Ornamats. Has got the trigger this time, which is nice. Gets a monster. So he's at least 2 pops here if he has the trap card. Not having access to the little guy is pretty unlucky though, because you got essentially 6 copies of him in the deck. Sister. So normally you let them normal summon the sister, you see what they search with the sister, if they search the bolt, you pop the card, and you just hope he hasn't got the spell card. Yeah, I would have popped the sister already. Nah, I would have popped the sister already. No, I mean, it still works, it still works. It still works. Cyberload, alright, we're doing stuff. Hoping the back row doesn't do anything though, which isn't likely. But if he's got another trap card, he's still fine. He's still got his core, he's being chillin'. He just sends some dudes to grave. He's being chillin'. Just don't draw the spell card that pops cards. Sends his final dude to grave. Has he got another trap? Oh no. Oh no, I don't think he's got one. What is that face down? Fiendish, maybe? Maybe it's Fiendish. Or the spell card that murks your own life points or something. This is a fusion spell, you could just fusion summon again. So it's gotta be a Fiendish or something. Oh, it's Fiendish probably used it already on the Zubaba, right? Okay, we summon a VR. Oh, it is. Ugh. Does let him use the grave though. Rare time when Cybernetic Fusion support actually lets you summon something. Okay, the big guy. The big guy's even doing. He hasn't even got enough attack, man. This card is so fucking. Bleh. Bro, he hasn't even got enough attack with that. Not that it mattered. He had another book. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. And he's donezo. Alright, here we got left. We got game 3 of these two. Probably. Who's pinging me? What do they want? I'm being pinged. Nothing interesting. Alright. Didn't have End Dragon? I don't know, he didn't summon the big fusion, so... I think he just wanted to summon the big guy. Just for the fun of it. Just for the funs of it. Alright, Neo's Fusion trigger. Once again grabbing the Neo's Fusion. Neo's Fusion can send the guy to grave to defend for a turn. 3200 attack, pretty big. We usually get the POV at the winner's side, do we? I think we've seen the, we've been on the Cyber Dragon's POV most of the time, and they're the loser side. I think that's not true. Alright, we're going to be summoning out Arsene Crow. Red Rising, reviving. Summoning a couple of dudes. Now, the synchro that can summon with this is a send effect, which Neo's Fusion doesn't defend against, so he's going to need something to stop that, or bad things will happen to his field. He hasn't got any to deal with it, so he just loses it. What the fuck is that card? He cycles some Resonators, grabs another dude. Another Rising, summoning another guy. Making another guy. Well, he has the card engraved to defend against an attack, so he probably doesn't die this turn. Unless he can get... No, he shouldn't die this turn. He shouldn't die. Did we get a search for Miracle? Oh my god, he keeps going. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god, this deck can extend into Oblivion. He's still going. You can summon back the big guy. Brother, what is Resonator? What the fuck is Resonator, actually? Is this balanced? Is this shit balanced? it doesn't look very balanced to me, guys. Shit doesn't look very balanced to me. Looks like we're gonna have an Onomat Resonator final, I think. Resonator looks so fucking good though, my god, man. This man has infinite life points, and just infinite summons, and has follow-up on the following turn in grave ready to go. How is this shit at all balanced? Resonate Utopia here, S plus is almost here. I think Resonate is the best deck. I would agree that Utopia seems to be under that though. The next one after that. I do think Cyber Dragon's really good too, but Cyber Dragon seems to take a lot of brain cell to play, which I don't think told the Misty. I don't think unless you like someone that just spams Cyber Dragon in character duels, it's probably not slaying your super burst start. But Resonator seems to be in a tier on its own with Onomat underneath it somewhere. game 2 of these guys. Wait, they're only in game 2? This must be a long game. Oh, he's got the Obelisk mat. Oh my god. Actually, I guess all 3 gods on that mat. Alright, he's grabbed his sister. This man loves his sister. Place his sister on the board. Grabs the revenge. Coat going to be reviving. Oh, never mind. Not going to be reviving with the coat. Just going to be making the 6. I don't know if this is worth summoning, because I'm pretty sure most Cyber Dragon players don't make the fusion on turn 2. They're just going to be making the this trap card pass. You don't fuse. You just don't. Also, you wouldn't search for Veer if you have the other Cyber Dragon to search for, because Veer doesn't count in hand. Yeah, he just missed out on a third pop there. He should have the other one. So why'd you wait to battle phase to use the MST? Isn't that, like, wrong? Alright, now we can summon the Veer. Yeah, I think he could have just popped 3 cards here. So he could have had this thing already popped. This guy. Could have gone pop, pop, pop. I'm surprised he didn't pop this if he was planning to summon the this guy. So then he could have popped the back row of this card anyway. There's a lot of very suspicious gameplay going on here. Some very suspicious gameplay going on here. No doubt. Is this a permanent negate effect or just end a turn? End a turn. I mean, he should still be fine. He even has another emergency. He should still be fine. Guys, follow up with future turns. He should be chilling. He hasn't even used the revive spell yet. Wait, this guy got 2 bolts? Playing 2 bolts. 2 Usain bolts. Overflow use. He's got the revive spell in hand. We saw him search for it, no? Didn't we see him search the revive spell? Maybe we didn't see that. Maybe I'm imagining from a previous duel. No, he has got the revive spell. He's just gonna revive this. He's just going to revive that. Unless maybe the face down is that card. Maybe it's the face down. Oh, you put the face down. Well, he's just gonna revive it now. Ooh, okay. 200 life points, but we're still chilling. Okay. Oh, is this a Cyber Dragon win? How do they allow common decks to never brick, but not sure the OG decks have a chance of bricking with a non-activating skill? I don't know. It is weird that it's sort of like, it creeps up the lower you go though, right? Because DM has like the highest chance of bricking. And we've got like GX, which is like, if you don't open Neos, I guess you don't open one of the 6 Neoses you can brick, or Cyber Dragon, you don't open one of the 5 Cyber Dragons you can brick. Then it gets into the Resonators and the other stuff, where it's just like, they can't brick at all. There is no chance of them bricking. I guess Shark can't really brick either, to be fair, as well. Alright. Right, these two are still going, though. So it must be 1-1 between these two right now. Unless the round ended. I don't think the round ended, did it? Alright, Neo's Fusion sending, Gardener. 1 card. Oh god, and it's already over. Oh, it's already over. Wait, you sent a second Gardener. Is that a once per turn effect? Oh, it's not once per turn. He might actually live this turn. the double gun to defend himself. How would you even win on the following turn, though? There is no way this shit wins. This shit is Jova. Yeah, I don't know. This shit is looking rough. Like, he doesn't die this turn, he's got the 2 dudes to defend himself. But, what's his follow-up turn? How does he even win? There's like no fucking hope, man. DM should be start of the main phase and just a main phase with manual activation. Or they could just make it so that it adds a DM to hand or something to make sure like the skill always goes off. Because the Onomat one always goes off, right? Like, I feel like just make it so the DM one always goes off and it's fine. Give Kaiba something more interesting because this is very boring. Like, I think they have them being automatically activated on purpose to make the format even more simplified than it already is. And that's kind of like the point. Oh, he actually only needs to use one of them if he wants to. He can actually save one. Oh, he's not going to though. He doesn't want to save shit. Right, how do you even win from here though? There's just no win condition. I guess he has to have Neos Fusion and the spell card ones. Like he can shuffle the full field and summon a Neos Fusion dude or something. I don't know. Neos Fusion trigger. Grabs the Neos Fusion. Has he got Miracle? If he's got Miracle, he might have something else he can do. No, just Neos. How big is Neos? Maybe he's big enough. Just make a really big dude. Hope that back crow's like a Raigeki break or something. That's a very big Neos. That back row is just like a... Ah, no, it's fucking Book of Moon. I mean, he's technically not dead. Oh, he's got the mole. Wait, the mole? Hold up. The mole doesn't take any damage, so... Mole's pretty good. He could kill this with battle if he wants to, but then he's got this dude on the field. I don't know if that's... Is that good? I guess he could do that. He could just kill the tuner with battle, I guess, if he wants to. This thing searches, what, a resonator? And it says a resonator, so does killing this even do much? I guess he can make another Bane. Make 2 big Banes if he leaves this on field. Well, it's actually a hard choice, because you get rid of this, and then this guy can't make an 8 with it. You can get rid of the big guy, and he just makes another Bane anyway. You get rid of the tuner, and then if he hasn't got a 4, which he hasn't got a guaranteed search for a 4, this thing only searches for tuners. And it's kind of hard for him. I think I'd probably just beat over this thing. I think I'd probably just hit the resonator. Oh no, this thing when you eat the Neos? Yeah, you're right. Actually, doesn't it flip it face up? Oh no, yeah, it does double pop. No, he negate the attack. He's not a gardener, isn't he? Oh no, he used the 2 gardeners on the first turn. Never mind. Yeah, getting rid of that was probably the correct one. Kind of a hard choice though. No, he can revive the Arc Fiend. Unless he shuffled it, so it's fine. As long as he can get another 4 in hand, he can't make it back again. He's too good at the game. This man is just too good. Nah, just hand him the trophy. Just hand him the trophy already. This man's too good. This man's too good. Hand him the trophy. Just get it over with. Bro drew another 4. To be fair, the majority of his deck was probably 4 at that point. Oh, a lot of them at least. He's just too good. Because like even if he didn't draw one, he can probably have the another one of these in there somewhere, right? Adds back a tuner, discards the tuner, grabs a 4 anyway. I think he was probably favoured to draw a lethal there. Damn, man. Is Resonator just unbeatable in this format, or what? Is Resonator just the best deck? How do you win? How do you win? I'm trying out DM Fish deck to get a Utopia to stall. DM Fish deck? What? How does Dark Vision have a fish deck? He'll hand me the trophy. Just hand it to him, get it over with. Of course he drew level 4, yeah, it was a little bit... I'm not sure if it was really lucky though, because I think at that point, majority of his deck was probably level 4s. Or at least the spell card that searches level 4s. Like, he would have had, what, still 3 more level 4s in that deck, at least, probably more. And more of the spell card that searches level 4. If he didn't draw a 4 though, he would have been a lot more, potentially rougher state. And maybe he could have done a comeback. Alright, what do we got here? So I guess this card's really good versus Resonator, right? Because it can negate the 6. Potentially. And I can play through it, but it's one more actual negation, which most things this doesn't actually do much against. Did he search for double trap? I hope he searched double trap. Oh, please tell me he's got a second trap. Please tell me he's got another trap card. Utopia. He has, alright. There we go. Boom. Alright. Don't be greedy here. There's no need to be greedy. He searched for Revere, which is kind of strange. Maybe he has some fusion gate in hand? I guess he kind of, yeah, you might as well search Revere, sure. Goes for Rampage. Goes to pop it. And he's donezo, alright. Very nice, very nice. Good stuff, Mr. Dragon. Good stuff. Do I need follow-up? Cyber Dragon has a little bit of natural follow-up anyway, because the little dude in Graveyard can banish himself to summon a Sidra to field. It's not the greatest to follow up, but it's a little bit. It's not bad. Also, you kind of want follow-up in Cyber Dragon and in a control deck, because you need to have more stuff to continue controlling on the following turn. If you control the field and then you've got nothing left and you've used all your gas, then that's not even a control deck anymore. Control decks means to not run out of gas, it means to grind them to death. Alright, so the two undefeateds are currently Onomat and the Resonator. Let's see if they can get the dub. Will Resonator be enough to take it, or will Onomat be enough to beat Resonator? Alright, let's see it. We'll wait for their duel, because their duel is like the quote-unquote final. This is to decide who will be the undefeated in the Swiss. God, give me Cyber Angel in this format. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. It's these two, right? Yeah, Zero and Lucifer. Let's see it. You got 2-3 wins in a row. That's probably because you probably started 0-2, right? If you were 0-2, then you get all the buy rounds. The people at the bottom get paired with, like, because how Swiss works is it pairs the people that are winning with people that are winning, and people that are losing with people that are losing. So if somebody is losing a lot, they're gonna get all the buy rounds because they're the people that left already. So you probably got matched with just the yeah, the people that had left already. It is what it is. It's why you find at locals and stuff, people drop out very early. They do in these tournaments too. People just drop out super early because you can no longer win, and they only are interested in winning. Alright, we're set. No monster summon, which is rough, I guess. Didn't even go for the forward focus. I'm guessing he has the trap card that just skips the turn, I'm assuming. So I don't know why, because surely you'd have a play if you've drawn 2 with the draw, right? Wait, did he even use the spell card? He did use it, right? He just didn't want to play going first. I assume he's just got another one of these. He's another Wrath. It has to be another life barrier. You wouldn't just skip the turn, right? Surely you make the forward focus to negate the Red Rising. And then have like something else. But I assume he's just got another life barrier. He just plans to skip the turn. We had a Joey in this tournament. He just left very early because I think he got completely shit on. But there was one in here. Alright, Red Rising and Dragon, making the Archfiend. These two make the Bane. Bane can then tribute to summon back the Archfiend if he wants it. Or you can summon another tuner, or you can use this effect to make it untargetable. Which I don't think really matters unless he was Handbook of Moon. I'd be shocked if it's not Hallowed Life Barrier. There is no way in hell it's not Hallowed. 0% chance there's not a Hallowed Scepter. I need to let Joey play Dragoon? I don't know about that one. Maybe, maybe not. Also, Marco, fuck you, man. You told me you could play character duels in tournaments. Like you could set up a character. I assumed you meant you could set them up as a tournament mode. I had to get people to manually select their character duel decks. They couldn't just. I couldn't set the duel room to like character duels. Fuck you, Marco. I had just to hope people didn't cheat and actually selected their character duel deck. I thought there'd be a option in the tournament mode to select character duels, but it's not an option. It's not a thing. Which I swear is like you told me they could do. I swear that was like you said. No life barrier? What was this hand? He discarded a life barrier. Wait, he just wanted to take damage? What? He just wanted to take some damage or what? Hell bozo, fuck you. Why'd he take damage? What? It's like, yeah, you know what? 3,500. Fuck it. Hit me with it. Slap me. Man's a masochist. He just wants to be beaten up. He's like, what? Oh, he wanted to go low enough for the Utopia? Okay, I guess. Could the Utopia have been lethal though? Doesn't the Utopia reduce to How the Utopia just reduced attack? Does he gain attack as well? He needs 6,000 of that guy. Dude, no MST when you drew 2 off of the spell card's kinda rough. Like, no bolts or MST to try to get rid of some of this shit. So you just have to play into it. Seems super rough. Draw 2, no MST, no bolt. Seems very unlucky. Can this target any card? It's only face-ups, right? Or graveyard? It's only one. Yeah, you can't even get rid of the back row here. Dude. He's just gonna get hit by a fucking book or something, no? I does have a bolt. I wonder why you'd wait on bolt. I guess you want to bait out the back row and then try to... Okay, that one's nothing. If he lost a 50-50 there and that other one's Book of Moon, that's gonna be... That's gonna feel real bad. Feel really, really bad. I mean, he's kind of just letting him play, so maybe it's nothing. Although he wouldn't know by now, right? Because he'd see an activation response if he's got a prompt. We can't tell if there's a prompt or not, but he'd probably know by now. That's activatable or not. C39 Rutopia. Alright, you can make the big guy now, and thanks to his massive brain reducing of life points for what's his face, you can do a bunch of attack reducing. That's not gonna be enough for lethal though, because it only reduces, right? Like Ray gets to 4k, but 4k isn't gonna be lethal. The dude's got too many life points. He's too fat. Unless he's got another monster he can summon, which he might be able to. He's got a dude still on field. He has got revenge. He has got another one he can summon, so he has got lethal on field now if he's not disrupted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rooting so hard for the Utopia players. I've seen Resonator do too much shit stomping in this tournament. Resonator's been doing too much shit stomping. I'm rooting super hard for the Utopia player. Samurai. Oh, he's got lethal. He's done. Oh my god, he's done it. Holy shit, is that a Resonator player taking an L? It's a miracle. Holy! Lucifer with the big brain Utopia Ray. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll wait for their game 2. Thoughts on just adding D-Draw on the Yugi skill? If they want to do that, that's fine. I think they're trying to keep the skills non-manual activating on purpose. It's the thing they're trying to make the format as basic as possible, which I'm okay with. But I do think there's some skills in the game. Specifically, I think Kaiba's skill, even if that deck, like, they probably have, like, stats somewhere where they can see win rates and stuff, but even if that Blue Eyes deck is, like, strong, which I don't think it's that great, but even if it was strong, I think it's just really boring having a skill that just says, here's a poly. That's all it does. Like, it doesn't synergize at all with Blue Eyes, right? Like, it doesn't need to reveal a Dark Magician to summon a Dark Magician. It doesn't do, like, a bunch of Onomat stuff. It doesn't do, like, all the other skills seem to have, like, cool things with their art type, and that was just, like, here's a poly. It's like, alright, that's just boring as shit. When Pokemon Champion stream, when they add it to mobile, I didn't have a Switch. Otherwise, there was a high chance I would have done one, actually. Because I'm very interested in playing that game. But unfortunately, I don't have a Switch, so yeah. Otherwise, I would have been playing it on day one. I'd be getting that Gengar. I'd be making my opponents kill themselves by hitting my Gengar with his suicide thingy, whatever it's called. I don't know much about Pokemon. It's just certain things, certain moves in that game that I find funny. Just having a Gengar that just wants to fucking kill himself. Your opponent swings in, kills himself on it. Very funny. Paris Trap. Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear right there. Hell yeah. That shit's funny. I just used to do it in one of the older Pokemon games. I had a Gengar that had a skill that would stop your opponent swapping Pokemon, and then I just put Paris Trap, whatever the hell it is, on it. When the opponent ever put a monster in, he could not swap it out ever, and it would just die. He was not allowed to remove it. It had no choice but to die. It was so much fun. My own Orcus? Orcus is nothing like that. What? Come on. I don't even know what I was even playing. I think it was... I never... It can't be Sword and Shield. I don't think I've been owning that game, but it must have been. I had the Pokemon that was literally a sword and a shield in my team. Anyway, what's going on in this match? So the guy set 3 again, so it looks like we're doing the exact same thing as last game. We're just getting the trap card ready, so we can skip the turn. Who needs to go first? We can just skip the turn and not go first. Did he even he did activate the Peria though, right? So we know one of the face downs is useless. Character Duel Tournament is a side event for Worlds? That would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny, yeah. It would only work though if they keep adding more decks to Character Duels, like one every month or so. Dude, if they put it, I'm telling you, they put Cyber Angel in there, I'll be playing this probably more than the main format. I'll be off stream grinding Character Duels if they add Cyber Angel to it. I'll be all over this shit. A format where that deck doesn't suck for a change would be holy. It's been too long. I think didn't I actually upload a Cyber Angel video? Was it last year or? It wasn't that long ago I actually made one. I don't remember why we made one. It turned out it was, oh yeah, with the Rescue Rabbit stuff, I was playing Cyber Angel for some reason. She actually won some games. I was like, surprised by it. Actually won some games with that. Alright. So you can set up the Rayleigh. Oh, there's triple back row this time. That is a lot of back row to get through. It's unlikely that that is all bricks. Very unlikely. Especially considering we already know he's used 2 of his non-bricks. Or he's 2 of his non, like his searcher spells. It's unlikely these are all search spells. No fucking chance. He's also got more life points than he did last time too. They Cyber Angel Orcus though? Dog shit. Now most Orcus pairings at the moment are actually just trash. Orcus just needs new cards now. It's too hard to make them. Even after the buff, it's just too hard. It's just still too trash. Alright, he played around it this time by swinging with the low attack guy. Has an MST to get rid of 1. It's a book. That's a good hit. Dude, it seems like we have some decent Yu-Gi-Oh players on the screen right now. These guys know what they're doing. They're kinda cooking. Oh, he knows to book. Wait, no, you wait till after the search, not before. You wait till after, because now you can search the revive card if you wanted to. You might already have it. Actually, I don't know if you can revive this card. Would this one be revived with the spell? Don't know. Yeah, normally you wait to see what they search and then you use the book, because otherwise they can search the revive spell and target the card and revive instead of searching the bolt. Because there's the same difference, right? Because you're still gonna have the bolt in hand. You can't use it, it's not a quick effect. You definitely don't use the book till the card's resolved. I think in this case, I don't even know if the spell card can revive Glove. I think it can only revive the Gargars, right? So he might have been fine there anyway. There's no reason to go another trap card to survive the turn. I think he would have conceded otherwise, right? Oh my god. Stop summoning cards. He's gonna have 10k life points, bro. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, he didn't summon the dude for the extra life point game? That's why he didn't summon back this guy. Have we got another one? I don't think we have another one. I don't think we have another one. No! Alright, game 3. On to game 3. Jack Atlas has got to be the best deck in the format, no? It has to be Jack Atlas. Like, I feel like the poor Onomap player has to just try so hard to get a win. Whereas Jack Atlas is just like, yeah, I'm gonna keep summoning and then summon more. It's so dark in here, I was trying to get more light, but I put the phone like that, does that help? A little bit. Alright, game 3. The deciding match. The absolute deciding match. Nah, it doesn't mind. You just have to deal with darkness. It is what it is. Alright, so first duel we actually see the Onomat going second, which is what he wants, judging by the fact that most of his games he's just been passing turn 1 with the trap card, not given a hook. I think the cards he wants to see though is he wants to see the draw, and he wants to draw into MSTs. Because that is the one, like, sort of downside of the Resonator deck, is it has absolutely no disruption outside of its text. It's just gain a billion life points turn 1, hide behind a Book of Moon. Which is pretty good in this format. It's really hard to kill someone through that. But, it does mean he has no actual disruption if he gets MST'd on that book. If he doesn't even open, he might not even open the book. I don't think we've seen any other trap cards or anything from him. I'm pretty sure he's only playing the book, right? We haven't seen any Fiendishes or... I mean, honestly, Fiendish Chain is kind of garbage of a card. Fiendish Chain is a pretty garbage card, to be fair. It's kind of weird, but Negation in this format is super, like, bleh. That's why you don't play Chalices or anything. Negation is like, we're just a bunch of big beat sticks. We don't need our effects that much. Character Duel is greater than Therion Simulator? I'd say so. At the moment. But I'm not gonna lie, I think if we played more of these tournaments, I think Resonator might turn out to be close to... It is very good! Might also have been a skill issue in this tournament, because I will admit, okay, not trying to be rude to my viewers, but there were quite a lot of suspicious gameplay going on in terms of how people were playing their decks, so... Could also just be a skill issue. But it does seem like Resonator is really strong. Very, very strong. Yeah, I definitely think a Cyber Dragon could have done a bit better if we had some more experienced Sidra players, I think. For sure. There's a lot of interesting Cyber Dragon gameplay going on. Right, using the Sister. Does search for the revive this time. So even if he flips the Sister face down, he probably sent the dude to grave that he can revive. He has got one to revive, so... He did play around one lot of disruption. Downside is, there is a very high chance he has a book there, so I'm not really sure where he's going to go with this. He can get multiple Exceeders out, but... Ooh, this is sketch. Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah. Yeah. That was going to happen. I think he had to make the... He could have made like a 4 there? And then revived with the spell, then gone for the 6. That way he'd have at least one Xyz here, but... Maybe he's just gonna hide behind his trap card for a turn anyway. Probably just gonna hide behind his trap card for a turn. It's cool to see that I think this guy was listening to the stream though, because he listened to the advice about the sister. Wait for the sister to search the card, then use the book. See which one he searches for, because you can search for the extender. You might be listening right now. It's funny that's just one random thing I remember from Onomat format. And it's funny that it plays out the exact same way here. Shows how like powerful the Onomat deck is compared to some of the other decks in here. It's pretty much the same version of like that tier 0 deck from years ago, just without like without a solid turn 1. But its turn 2 is just as good pretty much. It's the exact same shit it did before. He might know what he's doing. I was just saying because of the last duel he didn't do that. And I made a big thing about it. But this duel he did it. He did it. But it was the last duel I don't think he had a monster in grave to revive the spell anyway. So I don't think the revive spell can target the glove, I don't think. So it wouldn't matter if he did last game or not. Yeah, it can't anyway. This game he did though, he had the little guy. The coat. Is that one negate? It is a very questionable negate, but he can set it up, yes. It's certainly a lot worse than the previous version of the turn 1. Life Barrier is like really good in this format though. Kind of underestimated it, but that might just be because we've been playing a lot of Cyber Dragon. Does clear the field a little bit though. I wonder if it was better to summon that guy in attack, because he could have summoned one of these in attack, right? Just because he knew he had the thing there and he could defend it against the pop from this. That's a very, like, 10-head thinking, though, to remember that. He probably could have. Oh, this is looking pretty good now, though. No back row, and he just sort of summons dudes. He can make the 6, shuffle one away. Hasn't even used the revive spell yet, so the revive spell can revive the coat and then... Oh, he's making a 4 here. Okay, sure. I guess he can then revive the... Can this revive the 2? Go-Go or Doo-Doo Monster? It's only kind of a specific on what it can target. Oh, he's not... No matter if he's completely fine. You just summon that. Has he still got a... He's got a second bolt, though. Has he even used a second bolt yet? Oh, he's got the revive spell, that's what he's got left. He even does Utopia double him now. He's completely chilling. Oh my god, he's super chilling. God, he make another one too. This card's in the deck? I didn't even know this deck even had Excalibur. Holy. And it looks like Onomat's gonna take it. Even with the Sphere Karibo, he's still dead, no? He's got Utopia, double or nothing. I know, just see Sphere Karibo, the double or nothing, then I think these two is enough. Oh, the attack boost as well. Hey, can you double or nothing that guy? Oh, you can. It's just negated, right? 43 billion attack! Oh my god, it's 8600. One hit kill through 6k life points is crazy. Oh, you can add it! So it isn't in the base deck. Okay. Well, that's a sick card you can add to the deck. Alright, and I believe that should be it. So now, the tournament's technically over, but we'll watch these guys finish their game too. I think these guys are playing for a 3rd or 2nd, depends on it depends on win ratios and stuff. Like game wins and stuff. That was insane. Damn. Yeah, Onomat's looking pretty good too. I think it's pretty definitive though that Onomat and Resonate are probably the best two. I think. Resonate seems insane, but Onomat, when they can just keep skipping turns with that trap, they really have to open that trap though, otherwise like, without skipping a turn, shit is hard. Alright, Dark Magician. So Dark Magician can negate their trap card, which makes it skipping the turn really bad for Cyber Dragon. They can't really skip the turn like they normally do, because now it just gets negated, their trap card, right? Yeah, it is very bad. Oh my god, he's playing 2 offerings. You can make the 2800 though, but the guy can make a rank 7, so it doesn't really matter. He's like a book now or a fiendish. Because the guy can just make a rank 7. Needs a fiend, doesn't have one. He hasn't got one. No. Yeah, the trap pass doesn't really work for a Start Magician. You kind of have to do the, do something else. I'll try to think of something else. There's not really much you can do though. You need like Book of Moons or something. Alright, and the winner is Mr. Lucifer, taking out 0 in the final. Alright, let's have a look at their... what decks they changed. So I assume it shows the little thingos? I was hoping it would show the little star chips so we can see exactly which things they changed. 57 months, EV. God damn. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was hoping it would show the little star chips so we can see exactly which cards they've swapped in and out. Because I don't quite remember the starter decks completely. Apparently this card is not normally in here, so he's got this card added. Yeah, the only back row he's playing is the Hallowed. It's mostly just like 3 doo-doo draws, try to draw the Hallowed, and then just pass the turn 1. Which seems to be a very effective strategy. Very effective. He's just built purely for going second. Going first is just skip the turn, don't give a fuck. How's the tourney? It was pretty good. It's given me a good showing of like what I think the best decks are and what are the worst decks in this format though. So I think these, the two that the first place and second place decks were pretty decisively winning. And these guys were kind of shit stomping until they matched up against each other. It wasn't particularly close, most of their games. I think this card was added. I don't think he normally plays this. I think this one's in the starter deck. Also, I don't think it's normally playing. I don't think it has True Book of Moon in the starter deck either. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Oh, you only added 1 MST and 1 draw? Oh, so you didn't add this guy. So this guy's just in the starter deck, is it? So MST and 1 draw. Actually, just playing for going second. Actually, a banger way to play. Alright, then we have Dark Magician in third, I think. The double offerings to the Doomed. What the hell good offerings is in this format? Offerings is great at clearing fields, but is it better than just playing Book of Moon? I'm not so sure. The fucking Dante. Why is there a Dante in this fucking starter deck, by the way? Do they just want to give out Dante for free? So they're like, any deck that's a level 3 monster. Dante. Really strange, man. Not bad your first turn. Yeah, you played pretty well this one, man. Played super well. You seem to be shit stomping up until the final. Then we had Hero in fourth. Hero's a really fun deck in this. I especially just like summoning the big guy. Where is it? I like summoning this dude a lot. This guy is so much fucking fun to summon. Just shuffle the entire field. He's such a fucking fun card. Not sure if Hero's very good or not, but that is a very fun card to play. They were stretching, they had a wind up. But Dante's just so strange. Like, what graveyard synergy has it got outside of, I guess, navigation? You know? And that's it, the 3 ones. But here's the Cyber Dragon deck, just because Cyber Dragon. There you go. I just playing the default one, I think. If he's not playing the default one... Oh no, he isn't playing the default. He put in the Fusion Gate. Yeah, these cards need to go. They are so bad. This card is complete trash. I think people see this card and think it's okay because the old version of Cyber Dragon used to play this, but that was when the skill gave you more than one, like, they gave you a lot of dudes just by activating it. This one doesn't really do that. It's just kind of meh. Like, because the skill's already going to give you one card, so this one at most gives you one more dude. At most gives you just one more. Like, the only time this ever gives you 2 monsters is if you don't open a Cyber Dragon for the skill anyway. If you open a Cyber Dragon for the skill, this thing's just giving you 1 monster. Which if you want 1 monster, you just play another Veer. It's the same outcome. Makes no sense to play the card. Now the old version, you just fucking pay $1 billion and then to give you 2 cards for free. The skill's already going to give you one of these. And this just gives you 1 more. It's just not worth. See, I've unlocked them for portals instead of loads, but when I got character jewels, I can use my main Kaiba. Who's asking about how to unlock them? Someone asking how do you unlock character jewels? I think it's just in the missions. I think you just click it. I think it's just in your little missions tab. Hey, little missiony things. They're just in here. Pretty sure it's just in here. In lifetime or something. I'm pretty sure it was a 1 button click. I think like, it wasn't like I didn't think you had to do anything. I'm pretty sure you just kind of clicked missions or something. It was just there. I don't quite remember, but I remember it being super easy. You just literally just click the button. So you haven't got unlocked, then you just open missions and unlock it. It says his deck isn't usable even though he's unlocked. What?
If you want to end me, do it with your cards.
I don't know why I would say his deck isn't usable. The only time I'd say his deck's unusable is if you used the thing that recycles your cards, but I don't think anyone even clicks that button. Yeah, if you deleted cards, then it might bug the thing, and you have to click the fucking selection thing here, whatever it is. I don't know, where do you even do it? Is it here? Oh yeah, in here, you go to menu and you go to your change settings, and you can change the, you change this stuff. You just do that. Yeah, you just do that. You just go there, change settings, and you click this little tick box thing, and it should fix your deck if you decrafted some cards. One Blue Eyes is dimmed? Yeah, you must have decrafted cards at some point, or something. Just go in there and just change that setting, it should fix it. Hopefully. With an extra MST? Dude, I really do like the hero deck. It's annoying because it screws over my Cyber Dragons, but... because that fucking Neo's Fusion just blocks it. There's a lot of cards that block the fucking Cyber Dragon trap though. Neo's Fusion, the Blue Eyes Synchro, the... I think the other card. There's a bunch of them that block it. The Dark Magician trap card negates it. Red Eyes and Blue Eyes? Nice, man. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're having a good time. So have you been playing lots of character jewels if you're a new player, or have you actually been trying to play on the standard ladder? I think character jewels is definitely way better for new players, for sure. Get you into it, and then you can, especially right now in this really bad format for standard format, but... yeah, character jewels is real fun. A lot more simplistic. Anyway, boys, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not sure if I'll do another character duel stream at some point, like a tournament thing. I might at some point. Because I do think these are pretty good. I do think having them as 16 player 4 rounds is a lot better, just because of it's hard to get a lot of people in these tournaments. Like viewership is a lot lower than normal compared to just doing standard speed duel tournaments. But yeah, it's nice to do them every now and then, especially in formats where current speed duel is a little bit AIDS. So yeah. Not as many of them? Alright, bud. Yeah. Alright, that's enough for the stream for today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back in a future stream or video or something. I do need to do a story video at some point this week, and do more KC Cup streams. So I'll probably doing KC Cup streams this week, and working on the story video in the background is probably what the plan is. So I'm not sure if there'll be any actual videos outside of that. Alright, thanks for watching.